What up, y'all? It's your boy Danny Black. I'm going live and I'm going to do another tutorial on creating a fashion film. I tried to post the fashion film. I don't know what happened, but every time I tried to post it, Facebook chopped it up, cut it off. I don't know. So I said, you know what? Why not just go and show them how I did it? So that's what I'm about to do. Um, and let's dive right into it. So the first thing I would do is what I'm about to do now to show my screen. I'm going to go here. We're going to show our mid journey. So go to mid journey, and I'm about to share my screen for mid journey. So you will go to mid journey. Okay, cool. I'm moving my screens around so I can see them better, which I should have done before I started this whole tutorial. Boom. Okay, got the mid journey popping. And all right, so you see that. Okay, so you go to your mid journey. You know you got to pay for it if you want to do it the way I do it. I think I forgot, 20 something, 30 something a month. I mean, it is what it is. You go to your mid journey, and right now I'm in the Explorer page. I will go to my page. You see right here where it says create, you go to there. You go right there where it says create, bam. And those are things I'm working on right there. My new clothing line, my merch clothing line that I dropping with Black University. I'm dropping a merch line called Private School Chicago. Private School or Private School Chicago, you'll see the logos or PSC. You'll see it. So anyway, what I would do, like what I did, I went down and I wrote, you see this right here? Right here. Polaroid style photo of inside Hollywood Hills home, 1970s photo shoot models. I make it real simple. I don't do too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't do much. And I test that out. So well, wait a minute. Let me go to one where I said black. Okay. Polaroid style photo inside Hollywood Hills homes, 1970s photo shoot black models, black women model. I click that. You see where I'm trying to make sure you can see. Hold on, let me. Looks like something's in the way. I want you to be able to see everything. All right, cool. Now you see that right here, right here. I'm up here. I'm right here. We're right in this screen. Can't see my arrow, but you can see it says Polaroid side photo. Boom, boom. You see the arrow right here. So we're gonna click on that. You see it. It's being highlighted, but you can't see my mouse. So I'll click on that, and then we'll go down and wait. You see it starting to work. I don't want to start all the way over because it might not. I want to keep this under an hour. I hope it takes less because I could do it from start to scratch here. Now, one thing about Mid Journey, you see, Mid Journey made these pictures, but Mid Journey might not animate the pictures. And I'm like, you made the pictures. It might say something like, it goes against our policy. Well, you made the policy. So this is cool. I like these. The home doesn't look too much like, I like that aesthetic like that, but that's too dark. This one I could use. So I'm gonna go down here. You see, oh damn, you know what? I didn't even know my picture was down there. It's crazy about all these things that's all over the place. So I'm gonna try to move this. Okay, move it up. No, I need that area. So I'm gonna move it down here because I know I don't need that area. Oh no, it still switched the whole thing. I didn't want it to do that. Anyway, that'll work right there. That'll work perfect. So what I would do is let me see, come back. Now you don't see my mouse. What's going on with this? But anyway, down here where it says low motion down in the corner, you see those four gray. Click on low motion. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to animate this picture. So we're going, yep. Now it's starting to animate it, but it still may stop in the middle and says it goes against our policy. So you You know what I'm saying? Used to it doing that. Okay, now what I would do, I'm looking at other ones. I don't want to use the other ones. So I'm trying to show you how I really do it. Now I'll go back here and I'll just click on this. And you see it go up in the create bar, and then you just hit the arrow and you wait and you let it create. Now this one is trying to animate. That's why it look like that. It's gonna give you full versions of a video. It's gonna give you full versions of a video. I'm gonna also show you another way how to make it animate, where you can just push on the screen and you don't have to go into that other screen. So I'm looking at these photos. I'm definitely digging this one that's coming up. This one is fine too. And you can use all these. You know what I mean? So let's see. That one is finished. I'll click on it. Yep, I definitely want to use that. Then I'll go. You see it says subtle, strong, animate. You can just hit animate. Now you didn't have to go to the other screen. You know what I mean? You could stay right on this screen. And you see it starting to animate. Perfect. Then this one is still going. It takes a little while because you know you got a billion people using um, Mid Journey. Now, if it started to take too long, I'll go back and find others, and then we can carry on with this tutorial. Um, yeah, that's about to be fire when I finish that. So what I'm doing is looking around, waiting, and it's taking a while. So if it takes too long, we're gonna get out of here. And it all depends on who's on Mid Journey at the time. You know what I mean? What is noon, 1 o'clock? You know, everybody and their mama's up and on Mid Journey. So what I'm going to do is not play with this all day. I'm gonna go down here. So I was making these right here, as you can see. First, I started in the studio. I was gonna have people in the studio, and I said, "Nah, I want to flip it to a crib." So what I did was I had models, but then I'm like, all the models were white. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I wanted to see how the '70s, black women look because they look so dope. And I just went around and chose one. Like I chose this one. Now Mid Journey wouldn't animate that, so I'm gonna show you what I had to do. So I downloaded that. You see right here, right up here in the corner, it's a download button. You hit download, see download image, and then once the image goes to your um, downloads or wherever your downloads go, then let me show you real quick because I never showed you this. Then you go to, let me change the windows. You go to Kling AI. If you're not registered at Kling AI, Kling is dope. KLING is really, really dope. So now we're gonna switch to Kling. So now we're in Kling. Now we're in Kling. And I got a picture. Oh,
It is.
sorry. Pause. Boom. Okay. So we're in Kling and gotta move it up. Every time you move it, it starts doing what the hell. So what I did was bring this over here, right here. See this? You push that, and then you go to your downloads. Go to your downloads, and here's the picture right here. Bring that up because Mid Journey wouldn't animate it. We brought it in clean. Again, Mid Journey wouldn't animate it. Oh God! Every time an arrow goes over that. So look at this right here. The picture is uploaded. You see this right here? Video generation. You see? Hold on. Excuse me, yo. You see this up here, image to video. You don't want to be in text to video because now you got a text. You want to go to image to video, and then you just click on this part. You upload it, and I just go down here. I don't tell it to do nothing. I could, but I don't even care. I just want it to move. I click on generate, and you see task submitted. Now it's starting. Not this one. It's gonna be. So right here, you see it working. So now it's working to generate animation of that because Mid Journey wouldn't do it. Mid Journey made the picture, but for some odd reason, sometimes it gives you it goes against our policies. I don't know why. That's crazy. You made it, but you can't animate it. That makes no sense. So we wait. I usually don't wait. I'm on to doing something else. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to Sunu while that comes up. I'm not gonna be able to bring that screen up yet. And so when that comes up, yeah, everything is moving slow today. Something's going on. So I brought my Sunu up and I'm waiting on that. So what I'm gonna do is bring my Sunu screen up to show you how to go there too. It's a lot of different ways. You don't just push your button. Replace screen. I'm gonna replace it with my Sunu. And that's like what, $9 a month. Can't beat that. So now I'm in my Sunu. So what I would do is tell it. You see this over here says she's that girl. I will tell it. With Suno, you could tell it. What I did, I said I wanted some. Shoot, what did I say? I wonder if I could just bring it up. But you can tell it what you want. You can give it a song title. I wanted "She's That Girl." You know what I mean? She's that girl. And I told it I wanted 70s soul disco, something like that. I said I'm just gonna do anything 70s soul, because now you're describing what to make, and you can put lyrics in there too. So here's where you can put the lyrics. I put the lyrics, she's that girl, because that's the only thing I wanted to say. It might say other stuff, but anyway. Now, once you get all this, you see this button that says create. My, what's the name, is in the way, but it's an orange button. You see it peeping out right here, right here. This button right here. My name and stuff is in the way. I can't move it out the way right now. So you go down to this button. I'm gonna keep it right here so you can see, and I'm gonna click on that. Now I clicked on that, and you see it over here. It's starting to create. You just wait it out. It's starting to create, and you see it made a picture for it and everything. So once you see it stop turning and you see this arrow, you can test it out. It might be really loud because I haven't turned it down. Anyway, I hope it's not so loud. I'm looking for the volume button because I know it's going to be loud. And the volume button is way down here and I can't get to it. Okay, hold on. Let me see something. Okay, let's see if we could do it and it's not so loud. So let's go back here. And you see where those dots are? That's the new ones. So push on it. Okay, the volume button won't come up until you press it. So right now, what I'm doing while I'm listening to this, I'm picturing the video, and I'm going, nah, I don't want that type of sound. So I push on this one. Now it might be a dope song, but don't go with the video. See, that's too long. What I mean by too long, the intro is too long, and it's not saying she's that girl. So I'm gonna go back here and play some that I made. Oh, that's what I said. Psychedelic soul disco 60s. I went to 60s. Oh yeah, that's what happened. Anyway, I wanted that vibe. I don't use that. No, I didn't use that. Like I hear. And the crazy part, the reason I picked the song that I picked, I was upstairs in the room doing this, and my Tiffany was downstairs. And Tiffany ran upstairs. What you watching? Because she heard the music, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm making a song for my video." Oh, you made that? I said, yeah. Oh, I like that one. I like that. So she started dancing disco, and I was like, I'm using that one. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, if it caught your ear and you was all the way downstairs, that's the one I'm using. It was this one. Sound like a movie coming on. So I was like, yeah. When I seen Tiffany dancing to it. So what you do is you come over here and you just click these three buttons and you see that download right there, and you could download a WAV file, you download MP3. I want it smaller, so I'll do an MP3. If you want it real crisp, which you don't need, you could do a WAV. So boom, I download that. And once I download it, now I'm gonna go back to clean and see what it did. Let's go back to clean. Share that screen again. Replace screen. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, bam, bam. There we go. So now we back in clean. This is the video right here that you see on the right. It's gonna start moving as soon as I put my arrow right here. It messed up. Don't want that. I want that. I want them moving. So we're gonna go down to where it did the right thing. Get moving right there. But don't worry about the sound, because you can make it any sound. I can make this
Okay.
I think I used that one. I don't know. Let me see. No, I used that one. But anyway, you go over here, you see wait a minute. No. Okay. Hold up. Okay, here it is right here. You see what it said download? And you download the MP4, because the MP4 is the sound and the video. Well, you know what? No, you download MP4 because it's the video. I was looking at something and talking at the same time. Don't download MP3 because that's just sound. You want up here. MP4 is video and sound, but this one says download without audio. You, I would do that so you don't have to worry about the audio, even though you can cut the audio down in the what I'm going to use. So once I get that, I go back because I wanted another video that it wouldn't do. And I'm going to bring that back up real quick. Replace. Good. One thing I had to replace these screens. So this one right here, it wouldn't do. I don't know why, but it will not. That one right there. And I'm like, oh, I gotta have that one. Because they got the Hollywood Hills sign. I'm like, you crazy. I don't know what. So what I did was I downloaded it. I went to clean, and then I animated what I just showed you. So if you get stuck, don't get nervous. There's always different things that you can use. Clean is super dope. So I would use clean. Y'all hear from me. Clean, clean, clean. I wouldn't use nothing else, not no Sora, not no, whatever. I would use clean. Clean is dope. Because clean could even lip sync. You know what I mean? Clean could even, if you're trying to get a video to lip sync. So we're gonna go back to clean right quick, which just has nothing to do with making a fan. Well, it would if you wanted to animate the you wanted to animate your video to talk. So I'm gonna show you like this. Here's the one I did with Tiffany. So I uploaded Tiffany's picture and it animated it.
Trusted by celebs, built for your lifestyle.
See what I'm saying?
Tiffany Brooks Interiors blends bold design with timeless class. Let's create your forever vibe.
I was just trying to practice and test it out, and I just made up some words and
Trusted by celebs, built for your lifestyle. Tiffany Brooks Interiors.
And I took this from a picture that was in a magazine. Boom. So first you have to get it where it'll move. So I made it move. When you upload a picture, it'll make a video first. Now you hit this little thing right here where it says lip sync. You go right there. Then it go into the lip sync page. Bam, that go to lip sync page. Now, whatever you type right here, she would say. It has to be in that time though. So you put it right here. I just went to Chat GPT. Hey, tell me such, 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 such. The only thing I don't like about this, these voices are whack. And I tell you, black women all the time, listen to this. Start uploading your video and get paid to using your voice, because it's always, hey, to my Caucasian friends, don't get mad. It's always some Caucasian lady you could tell, and it's like, wait a minute, we don't all talk like that. We don't sound like that. You know the difference, big time, fellas. Same thing. They rarely have black men or black women voices. Y'all got to get into these voiceovers. You know what I mean? Get into these voiceovers. We're gonna do that on another tutorial. But so let's get back. Now, once I have all my videos in my um in my downloads, like I showed you, we made all our videos, and now we're gonna replace our screen. We're gonna go to Filmora. So we go here. I'm looking for Filmora. Hmm. Oh, it's not pulled up. That's why. Okay, let's pull it up. Let's pull up our Filmora. Bam. That should be it. Now we're gonna go back over here. Go here. Go there. It should show Filmora. All right. Share my Filmora screen. Bam. There you go. Now when I get over here, I don't know why it's not full screen. There you go. Okay. Now when I get over here, what I have to do is I'm gonna stretch these screens out. Having a producer to help you do your lives and all this is really dope. So somebody to help you that could do the screens, so you don't have to do them, and you just say, "Go to this screen, go to that screen." Most people, not most people, 99% people have another person helping them. Anyway, here we go. We're not making no excuses. We're gonna keep it popping. So what I want to do is take me off the screen, so you um won't have to see me. Let's see, maximize, replace, remove. Okay.